This Montreal mall is hoping that this notorious earworm will help keep people they consider unwelcome guests away. Baby Shark is playing in the parking garage, and it's even playing in the stairwell.
It represents something in people's mind in terms of torturing, like mentally, whether it's that song or any other one. I mean, just the measure itself of creating a non-welcoming environment for people and not making it safe for them anymore to stay, it is not a good solution long term.
With shelters having to turn more and more people away, Patrice Quintal says he turns to malls or metro stations to stay warm, but it's becoming harder.
They hire the security guards everywhere, so we can't go there. They treat us like garbage.
In a statement, Movement Desjardins, which owns the mall, says they started playing the music about a year ago because there are problems in some areas. Since then, they have noticed an improvement, but they insist their goal is not to be coercive, but supportive.
The fact that they have social worker is definitely a step in the good direction. The question is more like, why are they not able to accompany those people without having to put music?
The situation at Complexe Desjardins is only the latest case of what groups say are measures to push vulnerable people out of public spaces. Montreal's Transit Authority is closing this entrance to the Atwater metro station for the winter. It's a measure to prevent people from sleeping here.
We're not a shelter. We don't have any toilets. We don't have the resource to operate a shelter. We cannot fool ourselves by thinking the metro can shelter people, because this is not the case. This is not our mandate, and we need to develop more resource as a society.
I don't think anyone wishes to sleep in the metro station, but the reality is that there's no alternative. If it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's super cold outside, you try to find a place that's warm. And right now, it's the metro stations that are one of the last spots. So it's really important that they stay open.
The city of Montreal also sent us a statement. It says what the Complexe Desjardins is doing is questionable. And it adds that this is proof of why Ottawa and Quebec need to come to an agreement to free up $100 million in funding to deal with the homelessness crisis. Meanwhile, the Old Bruy mission says that it's waiting on answers from the city too. It's waiting on the outcome from a committee that was formed earlier this year to look at local solutions to deal with the crisis. So far, the city says no announcement is planned.